Now we're gonna go to the 10 Roman candles. Then we'll launch into 13 more rockets and end with some of the radioactive rockets again at the end. We just want to make sure you guys were awake. So this is just something you can do if you've got Roman candles and rockets and you want to put together a little display.
Now it's the rockets, right?
All right, flamethrower assistance again. There they go. Those are called sun ring rockets. You can get really big breaks out of some rockets, so. All right. More ladybugs. Oh, I'm sorry, those were the speedballs. That was 168 speedballs. Didn't seem like 168, but it was a whole box of speedballs. All right, we're gonna do the small festival balls, which is when we're starting with the artillery shells. We're gonna launch one, and then they come 6 in a box with 1 tube, so we're gonna launch 1, and then we're gonna launch the remaining 5 for each of these artillery shells. So 1 small festival ball, and then there'll be 5 small festival balls to follow, but we gotta get over there to where they are.
All the way over there. Still on. Oh, of course.
All right, he's finally to the artillery shell, so here's the small festival ball.
Small festivals first.
We're gonna launch 1, and then the remaining 5 in the package. The 5 are gonna be fused together, so they're gonna go really fast. All right, there's 1 small festival ball. Yay! Now we're gonna do the 5 small festival balls, the rest of the box. Those do not look like they're launching high enough. Maybe this is the upside down artillery shells. No, they're not. There they go. There they go. These are not small festival balls. Those are probably Echo in the ear. Oh, those were actually the double dragon shells, so they got launched out of order. Double dragon shells have 2, it's a canister shell with 2 breaks in each shell. There's 6 shells in each box, and it looks like 12 shells because they're double breaking canisters. Echo in the ear, Paul? All right, next we're gonna continue with Echo in the ear. These are great canister shells. Why are they so low?
That's right. There we go.
All right, this is gonna be the remaining 5. Echo in the ear. Nope. All right. Those are beautiful, aren't they? All right, because that was also the donut shells, right? All right, so next we have the Supernova shells. They come 24 in a box and 4 tubes. They are neon colors. They're super bright. They're loud when they launch and loud when they break. So there was 1, and now we're going to do the remaining 5, if everything goes well. And it should. Here we go. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Supernovas. All right. All right, so here's the G-Force shells. They are going to be louder as well. We're going to do 1 shell, and then we're going to do the remaining 4. It's like a gunshot when it breaks. What's supposed to be next? Neon beef? All right. Those are the G-Force shells. Next, we're going to do neon beef. We'll do 1 shell, and then the remaining 5. There's actually 24 shells in the neon beef package, and I think 6 of them have mines. So mine means it breaks from the ground up. So we may see some of those as well. So these are actually the double play shells. They have a display shell and then a salute brick. These are the double plays. Now you'll get to see what a double play looks like all by itself. So it's got 1 display break and then a salute break is the second break. They're really cool shells. They're expensive, but they're really cool. No. All right, so here are the Excalibur shells, which are considered the premium shells, the most that people ask for in our store. That's 1 shell and then 5 more Excals. There's 24 shells and 4 tubes in each box. All right, so now we're gonna play a game. If you were paying attention, you know about your artillery shells. So we're gonna say, if you can see if you can name the artillery shell. We're just gonna launch some randomly, and I want you to call out which shell you think it is, all right? So whether it's the Echo in the ear, the Double Dragon, the Donut Shell, the Supernova, the G-Force, the Neon Beef, or the Excalibur, or Double Play. What do you think that was? All right, how about that one? Oh, how about that one? What was that? All right, I don't know what that one was either.
Literally a small festival.
Wow, these are all good, aren't they? Double play. I heard someone say it. That's the only reason I knew.
Like I need to look around.
They are. All right. I'm not sure. These are all so good. I'm not sure which one is which. That actually looks like an echo in the ear, if I had to guess.
Are they lighting the rack now?
Double play. That was a double dragon. That's a double play. All these shells are just so good, I can't decide. Ooh. Ah. Oh, double play. Okay. That one was a double play, but did you see the mine earlier? That was a giveaway that was a neon beef. It launched from the ground up and then broke in the sky. There you go, neon beef. Neon beef right there. $200-gram cakes now? Yep. All right, we're gonna go into the 200-gram cakes. This one's Bump Bear. It's got 16 good color breaks. All right, that was Bump Bear. Now next is Patriotic Boom. The number that's in the front of it tells you how many shots. So this one is 10's Patriotic Boom. Red, white, and blue, like the Patriot that it is. That was 10's Patriotic Boom. Now 25 Supersonic. 25 shot cake with lots of color. Gotta love the whistling rockets. And a spectacular finish for 25 Supersonic. Now next we have 25's Top Maverick.
Is this called Maverick?
So those are called horse tails that break off to the side. That's 25's Top Maverick. Now we've got 23's Pirates Invasion. 23's Pirates Invasion.
Can you take a photo on this?
Have a telephone?
Yeah.
Do you have a phone? I know. Let me see. It's only because I know what Silent Power's next. Okay. All right, that was 23's Pirates Invasion. Now next we've got 15 Silent Power. It's a pretty quiet one, so if you have kids that are afraid of fireworks, it's very quiet, or pets. It does what are called horsetails out to the side. All right, the next one is 100-shot Frankenmime. It's gonna mine from the ground up. It's got a lot of color and it goes pretty fast, so keep your eyes peeled for the Frankenmine. That's the 100-shot Frankenmime. It's great when you put it in front of another cake that launches into the air. All right, so next is 30's Salute to Summer. Another red, white, and blue. It does mining and aerial brakes. All right, that was 30's Salute to Summer. It's usually longer than that, but it must have misused. But all right, next is 8's Sledgehammer. That's a beautiful cake. 8's Sledgehammer. All right, now we've got 16's Think Twice. This is also going to do low and high, mining from the ground up and aerial brakes. It's a very fast breaking cake. That was 16's Think Twice. Next, we've got 16's Let's Go Brandon. This is a limited edition cake. Get it while you can before it's gone. All right, that was 16's Let's Go Brandon. Now 16's Jackpot. This has an interesting effect called a diamond effect. See those little things that are going to kind of swim off and spiral? You'd see it better if it wasn't for the wind, but those are called diamond effects. All right, that's 16's Jackpot. Next comes 25's Prime Rain. This is a mining cake, so it's going to launch from the ground up and aerial. All right, that was beautiful. 25's Prime Rain. Next is 7-shot Breaking Bad. That secondary crackle is called Time Chain Rain. All right, that was 7's Breaking Bad, and now we have 37's Agent of Boom. This cake is going to have salutes buried in it. That white flash is called a salute, and they're buried within the whole cake. long cake too. Lasts about a minute, so it's a show on its own. So that was 37's Agent of Boom. The next one is 20's Carolina Reaper. This has the most beautiful red brakes. This doesn't look like Carolina Reaper, Paul.
Oh, it's hella sexy. That's what it says on the camera.
I'm sorry, this is hell of a sexy. 28's hell of a sexy, so I apologize. Hey, is the next one Carolina Reaper?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. All right, sorry that you got a bonus cake. That's 28's hell of a sexy. So next, we've got the 20's Carolina Reaper, and this is the bright red one. What, Paul? You talking to me? All right, that was 20's Carolina Reaper. Now 20's Color Cascade. Those are called falling leaves in the center. It's a beautiful cake. 20's Color Cascade. Now 34's bottoms up, and I want you to listen closely to the noise this cake makes. They just zip off. If you were closer to it, it'd be louder, but. Why don't you turn the music down a tiny bit so they can hear the fireworks more? Thanks. Thank you. All right. That one's 34's bottoms up. Now we're gonna do 36 Man Cave. There's a man cave for you, gentlemen. All right, 36 Man Cave. Now 30's Wings of Fire. This actually will do Wings of Fire coming out. A wonderful finish to 30's Wings of Fire. Now 30's Shot Dive Deep. This is also a new cake this year. Aren't those pretty? We try to get cakes that do different things because you can layer them with other cakes and make them look like super expensive fireworks. A very elegant one. That's 30's Dive Deep. Now 10's Precious Metal, right, Paul? All right, we got 10's Precious Metals now. It's all metallic colors. Silver, gold, copper. Beautiful palms. All right, that was 10's Precious Metals. Now 27's Make America Great Again, Again. Red, white, and blue. All right, that was 27's Make America Great Again. Now we're gonna go into 10 sprinkled donuts. This actually looks like donuts in the sky, kids. It doesn't taste like donuts though. Here you go, 10 sprinkled donuts. Next is 51's All In, 51 shot cake. 51's, okay. This one didn't auto fire, so we're gonna have to light it manually, so it'll take us a second. We've been launching these with electronics, so touching a button instead of using the flares like we normally do. Here we go. This should be 51 shot all in. It should be a lot busier of a cake because it's got 51 shots with its powder instead of just 10. Here we go.
This one's all in.
Those are called fish. They swim away. Little bit of everything in All In. Comet tails, fish, whistling rockets, and a wonderful finish for 51's All In. All right, next is 100 shot Rush Hour. This lasts, if I'm not mistaken, 3 minutes in real time. It's gonna have 100 shots to it. You're gonna feel exactly how long 3 minutes is. Seriously, 3 minutes in fireworks time, it's forever.
Rush Hour is the big square one
Yeah.
that has cars on it.
Does it at least go faster? No.
No, it's like meant for people that just want to light one thing and be done. I mean, it's got like little things like this, the fish and stuff.
It'd be like someone's finale.
No, because it's not big enough. I mean, it's not a. You want something for the finale that's like getting busier and busier, right? To get the carts pounding. So this is like, okay, that's good. Okay, is it over yet? Do I clap? Was that it? See, I told you 3 minutes is a long time, isn't it? No? Okay. You get your money's worth, though. Look at these. Catherine wheels. It's too long.
It is really long.
Are they new this year? Is this a new one?
It's new last year, but
To get rid of them?
we got in a bunch more. Last year we didn't get many, so.
I like this one. I like that.
Precious metals.
everything, huh?
All right, I told you it has a little bit of everything and it lasts a really long time, so it's not done quite yet, so keep watching. You don't want to miss the next cake after this one, and this one is spectacular as well. It's just an entire show of its own. Can you believe this is all from one fuse?
I'm going to set it right here, and we'll try to figure it out. Thank you very much.
All right, this is the end, I believe. There you go, time chain rain. That's how we know it's over. Okay, that was 100 Shot Rush Hour. Certainly worth the money. All right, the last cake, normal cake, is gonna be a 9-rack, which they are always spectacular, but this is one of my favorites. It's called Midnight Sun, and it's gonna break. And then you're gonna see the sun in the center. Isn't that beautiful? It's called Lace Effect. It's like red lace hanging in the sky. All right, that was Midnight Sun, 9-shot Midnight Sun. Now we're gonna go into the finales. This is the first finale, it's the budget finale, it's $31. You get a Dragon Chrome, a Bump Bear, and a 96-shot Color Pearl. Perfect for somebody that's doing a small show or maybe rockets and... All right, so that was the budget finale, $31. Next, we're gonna have the $79 finale 2. It's a 20s Flight Path, a 100-shot Frankenmine, and a 9-shot Hardcore Rock. That's the Flight Path, they're like flight tracers. All right, that was the $79 finale. Now we've got the $165 finale, which would be a 9's Midnight Sun, 16's Cadmium Horse, and a 27 Make America Great Again. Hey, Paul, I only have 3 minutes left. Do we have another disc in here? Okay, so I'll put the $400 show on another disc. Okay, so you gotta wait. We gotta wait to do it. Oh yeah, okay. All right, those are called Catherine wheels at the end, but that is the finale number 3, and we're actually gonna go into a $400 show now that we are going to, that we fused using our Ignite system, which is you can launch it from your phone. So this is a $400 show, and we are going to